Hey everybody, welcome back to Ron Hill Gaming. We are in the game here with Breast Cancer Awareness RP on the FIveM servers. And we're very fortunate that they have decided to go with a new CAD system that is this one right here. And it is the Sonoran, Sonoran CAD, that you'll be given a link to and an invitation to join that CAD for the new system. Okay, so when you may or may not need to put a permission key in here. It may be something that the invite will get you in. Okay, but you can see you're part of the right community here once you've done that. And you just search the community if you're coming in without an invitation, and then someone will have to give you a permission key. But there are ways to get in here. Okay, so once you're here, you will need to create a new character. And even if your character is a police officer, we're going to create a civilian character. So we're going to click on civilian and say, well, I am going to remove him so that you can see how to do this from scratch. Okay, so I'm going to do a new character, and we'll worry about that picture in a second. But my name, first name, then last name. I don't have a middle name. And then my date of birth, 1988. And then I am 52 years old. And drop down menu here for male or female. I don't have any aliases or also known as. But we're going to say we live in Los Santos. And we'll make up a zip code. And I am a police sergeant. I am 5 feet 9 inches tall. 9 inches tall, and I weigh 212 pounds with fair skin, gray hair. We'll use gray. I don't think they even have white as a choice. No. Eye color is hazel. And we'll put my wife down for the emergency contact. And we won't worry about a telephone number. Okay, I'm not going to add anything yet. I still need a picture. And I will get that picture by taking a screenshot of the character I have created in the game. So once I am in the server and I've used the MP customization part of the V menu to create a new character, once I'm satisfied with how he looks, I'm going to take his picture. And then once I have that picture saved on my hard drive, I will go over here. And again, you could do this first and then go into the game and create it without a picture, or go into the game, create your guy, come back out, and enter everything into the CAD before you start RPing. Okay, but either way, you need to have your information in here before you actually start playing on the server. So I'm going to upload to the cloud a picture that I have saved. And in this case, it's in my pictures folder. And this is a picture that I created a couple weeks ago. And I'm going to open that up, and I'm happy with that. So I'm going to upload that image, and there it is. Okay. And then I'm going to add my character. Boom, we're done. We have a character. Now, I have a character without any license or anything like that. So I need to go to my DMV, and I'm going to apply for a license. It is pending. I can't control that. So I'm going to go in. I'm going to ask for a valid driver's license. Now, by the way, you can also do weapons and hunting here. And it is going to expire on my birthday in 2022. Okay. And then I'm not sure what goes here, if anything. It's just a new field, so nothing goes there. And then I have all my information here. It's a section with nothing in it yet. And then all my other contact information. So that kind of gets doubled up. So whatever that is, we're going to apply for a DMV record. And I have applied. So we need to register my vehicle as well. So anytime that you spawn in a vehicle, You need, unless you want to be charged with driving a stolen vehicle, which you can make it stolen too. You know, you can give us something to do and actually put it as stolen in the system. It can be expired, suspended, any of those things that you want. So we have valid, and then that one will expire 21. Okay. And then we still have all my information in there. And the vehicle type. This is a sedan. This happened to me a minute ago. It wouldn't go up to sedan. And what did I have to do to make it go up to sedan? I think I had to make the whole thing work. Yeah, see, there's a limitation there somewhere. My license plate is actually my badge number, and that is a Chevy, or Chevrolet, Caprice, black, and white. And I believe those are 2018, I think. Now I will apply for a new DMV record. Yeah, this stuff down here is just what it's because it's over it. See, that's not part of this box. So we're going to apply for a new DMV record. Boom. So there we go. So we now have a person with a vehicle and a driver's license. It's pending. It's not valid yet, but it's in the system. So you're good to go. Civilians won't have to do anything else with this. But those of us that are police officers, we will go into police. And then we get, you know, this is kind of our dispatch menu. I'll open that up so you can really see it. And I need to set myself differently here. Okay. So in here, down at the bottom, you'll see lookup. I'm going to look up a person. So let's look me up. Oh, there is a civilian with that name. So we'll click on that. In the highlighted, as long as I've highlighted it, I can click on it. And there we go. Now this one I can't make any bigger. Okay, so I have to scroll. So there's a picture first thing. So you know if you are talking to the person that, or they gave you a name. So you're going to know immediately if that is who you're talking to. Okay. And then you come down here, name. Notice I can't edit any of this. This is not, I'm just looking at it. I can't change anything. So, oh, he's a police sergeant. Well, that explains the blue lights on his dash or something like that. Okay. Or construction worker. Well, he said he's going to work and he's near the construction site on Alta Street or something like that. Okay. So this gentleman is 5'9", 212. So if I'm talking to someone that's about 5'5", 125 pounds, oh, wait a minute, he may have given me the wrong name. And now that I look closely, no, that's not him at all. Okay? And I'll be updating this without the hat so you can really see. And the beard is a little less pronounced here. Okay? So, right there, I just ran a person. Okay, now I can close that out. Now I can run a different person here. Let's look up our friend Tony Wonder. Yep, there is a Tony Wonder in our system. Just one there he is. And here's his information that he's put in real quick. He's the commissioner. Okay. Okay, well, let's go back to Tony. Don't need to copy his link there. Okay, let's go back here and see if he has a valid license. And he does. Okay, his has been approved. So he has a valid driver's license. No expiration date or anything. Okay, we've just been fooling around adding things in here. So right there, there's a record that I could, once we have permission for all this, we could save these and stuff like that. Okay, you can even convert it to a PDF file. That's pretty neat. But as you can see, I immediately discovered that he has a valid driver's license. Now, let's say that I go back and I'm going to create, well, we'll worry about that later. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. We'll go back to the lookup and I'm going to do a plate search. That's still under name. See, so a plate search. So the plate 281 was in front of me. And there's a record. I think I registered it twice. Yep. So a couple of sedans with that license plate are pending. So I need to delete one of those. But you see how that popped up. So it came up to me. So if we're pulling someone over and it's stolen, it'll show right here. And if it's registered to someone else, you'll know that right away. And I can look up that person just as easy as that. Okay? So there you go. So if you are a police officer, you now know how to look up a person. If you are a civilian, you know how to enter a character. Then you're done. The civs are done. Once they've created a valid license or whatever you're going to make your license, whatever you're going to make your vehicle, you're done. But every time you spawn in a new vehicle, you need to add another DMV record to that. And as you can see, it doesn't populate that instantly. It needs to be approved. So there's a little bit of a time gap there. So if you're popping in a new car at 7:05 and we pull you over at 7:06, it may not be valid in our system yet. But it shows it's pending. So you could say, well, I just came from the DMV, and that would make sense. Okay? So you already know how to create a character, get in the game. Police officers now know how to get in here, and this is part of our dispatch system that you're looking at here. But you know how to go in and look someone up. Alrighty? So just that simple and easy. There's a lot of stuff that this CAD can do. And as far as creating reports and stuff like that and being dispatched, and we can actually have a dispatcher. I'll just give you a little overview here. We can have a dispatcher going through, and they have a map of the state that'll be here, and they'll be able to see blips of where we are on the map and be able to dispatch to different calls. It's going to be really, really awesome. So keep looking for more tutorials. But for right now, this will get everybody registered in the CAD. So until next time, have a good one. We'll see you. Bye-bye.